everybody. Hi, it's Shandy. I am attempting to go live on YouTube and Instagram at the same time. So we'll see how it goes. If you are joining me today, please comment and say hi and let me know where you're tuning in from, because I always love to hear that. So I thought we could just hang for a minute and have some tea and do some knitting. Oh, Maggie's in Vegas. Hi, Maggie. How are you today? Denmark, piece of petrol in Denmark. Oh, Mexico. Hey, San Antonio, Texas. Oh, Maryland, Michigan, Pennsylvania. Hi, Alan. Hi, Diane. Hi, Bianca. Hi, Lauren in Salt Lake City. Indira in Curacao. Hi, Marcia in Ohio. Oh, I can't keep up with both. Mumbai, India. Yes. Displaced Canadian is having tea with me in Bluffton, South Carolina. So if you have knitting or crocheting, go ahead and grab some. Oh my gosh, so many comments. Hi, everybody. Hello. Yay, I'm so excited. So I thought I would celebrate today. I have a new tea set. So beautiful. It comes with these little spoons. And check out this pot. Oh, it's hot. So I will show you the kind of tea I'm having. If you like coffee or tea, please grab some and have it with me so we can be fancy. Or your crochet or your weaving, whatever you like to do. Oh, another Australia. Yay. Oh my goodness, so many comments. Yes, oh, yay. I'm so glad so many people say they learned to knit and crochet from our videos. That just makes me tickled pink. So the tea I'm having today is called Fireside Vanilla Spice by Celestial Seasonings. Caffeine-free herbal, because caffeine and me are not a great combo. So that is the tea situation. Oh, good morning, you beautiful soul, Erica. Oh my goodness. Katrine from Denmark. Oh, I can't keep up. Oh, Arkansas, lived there for 15 years. Yay. Okay, so I have some yarn. I know you're going to ask, what am I knitting? And I'm just knitting a thing today. Just, I don't know if it's a scarf or a rectangle or what it is. And I would like to say this is my very first time going live on YouTube. So I'm super excited about that. Oh, thank you, Barb. I'm glad you like the teapot. I have not been live on Facebook in months, and I'm going to tell you why. It's not that I don't want to. I used to go live. I was trying to go once a week there for a while, and I was getting in the habit, and I don't know what happened, but I cannot go live on Facebook anymore. I don't have a live button on my phone at all for my Facebook page. And when I try to do it on my computer, there's different ways I can log into my account. And several ways there's just no live button. And then other ways, if I log into Creator Studio, there is a live button, but it doesn't work. Nothing happens. So if you do follow me on Facebook, I apologize for not having gone live there, but I just can't. So I have contacted Facebook 3 times in different ways. So hopefully that gets fixed. If anyone might know why I don't have a live button, some techie people, please message me and help me out, because I have no idea what's happening. Oh my goodness. Hi, everybody. I am missing all your comments. I'm so sorry. Kelly Jo says, I can crochet like a beast, but have never tried knitting. I'm thinking I should give it a go. Yes, I always say give it a try, because you never know until you try it and see. Some people prefer knitting. Some people prefer crocheting, and everyone has their opinion on which one is the easiest. I have to say, if I had to say for myself, I started crocheting first when I was little, so it's sort of like my first language, if you will. So it makes a little bit more sense to my brain. It feels very foundational, structural, like you're building. Knitting is more of an exciting challenge for me still. I learned it when I was 27. So it feels like a second language. I can speak it, but I'm not quite as fluent, you know? I mean, I'm fluent, but if that makes any sense. Oh, hi, Grandma Benny in Maine. Anastasia says blue is her favorite color. I do love blue. Blues are always popular. This is our classic blue. I put this one up. So if you're familiar with Pantone, it is the color standardization people company. And their color for 2020 is classic blue. It is just this gorgeous, I wouldn't quite call it a navy. It's like in between a medium blue and a navy. It's not teal. It's just a great blue. We did several iterations of this color, different batches to get it just right. And I listed that earlier in this month, but that's still available on the website. But yes, blue is just always a super popular color. I heard Erin says currently working on the Lilith shawl. I'd love to do one of your beginning knitting tutorials. Yes, we have lots of knitting. If you're on YouTube, you know, if you're on Instagram, because I'm live on both right now, you can hop to youtube.com/expressionfiberarts, and we have a lot of knitting and crocheting tutorials. Oh, Frida says, is this your sweater you were trying to decide what colors to use? It is not. I'll have to show you that later. I am currently debating on a bunch of colors. I'm trying to make like sort of a gradient shifting sweater. So we'll see. Oh, hello in Germany. Hello. My maiden name, I think, was German. There's a little bit of a debate, but it's Schreckheis. Good morning from New York. Oh, good morning in New York. I was just in New York at Vogue Knitting Live. Ooh, it was exciting. Second time there. Love, love, love. Love it so much. It was snowing and cold, and all I took was a jean jacket. Silly. I have my jacket I take when we go back to Alaska to see family. I don't know why I didn't take that one. A nice big down-filled puffer. I don't know. Might as well use it. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Cheryl says, yes, Shandy's the bestest ever teacher. I'm doing the worthy shawl slowly, but it's beautiful and coming along. Oh, I'm glad you like that one. I'm glad. Devoted to Knit says, I just bought the Milky Way Galaxy, a stunning blue. That's a nice, rich, dark, like saturated blue. Yes, 312 says, thank you for your videos. You gave me the courage to try cable and continental knitting. Yoo-hoo! Yes, we did do a video last year. When I say we, I mean my hubby and me, because he does all the filming. I'm just the one you see, but he's the one doing all the work. On how to speed knit. You can speed knit right or left-handed. I like to do continental just because I'm a crocheter. But if I am doing color work, you know, I use both hands. Oh, someone else in Germany. Yay! Holland, France. Yes, I do think my maiden name is German. I guess I could try some of my tea, huh? If you're just joining, I am Shandy from Expression Fiber Arts, where we sell hand-dyed yarn, knit, and crochet patterns. And we're having tea today, and we're knitting. I got a new little teapot. Look at this little cutie. Oh, it's from Amazon. Just look up tea set, and you'll probably find it. Actually, accidentally ordered two, so I'm gonna have to return one set. Look at the little cups. It has a creamer and a sugar thing too. Those are right there. Creamer, sugar. And then these little spoons. Oh, they're so cute. I am a sucker for anything miniature. Anything tiny or small, I feel like it's me because I'm short. And so I just love everything miniature. So yes, grab your tea and your coffee and let's sit and knit for a few minutes on this beautiful Tuesday, if you are able to do so. Because being together, you know what, I actually had the idea originally to go live because someone said to me, which I think is so true, and I wish more of us would admit it. Sometimes, and maybe this doesn't apply to you, but sometimes it just feels lonely in the world, even if you have friends and family. It can just be really easy to be lonely, and I know I feel that way often, especially in January or in winter when it's kind of cold and darker and you might not venture out as much. And so I know it's not the same as being in person, but I think going live is really a fun back and forth connection, so we can all be like, hey, we all love this craft together, this art that we do. You know, let's connect and not be lonely and have some tea. Marcia says, gorgeous tea set, love tea. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you about the kitchen. Wrong pipe. Frida loves my videos, though she may be biased a tiny bit. Yes, we may be related. That might cause some bias. Oh, knitting. Oh, in Quebec, Canada. Henriette loves to crochet. Yes, me too. Love it. Tara says, that is adorable. My daughter loves tea. Chai is her fave. I do love chai too. I love the richer, spicier teas, and then you put milk in them, or, you know, creams. Ooh, so rich and thick. Contemporary Crochet Prachi says, what is your zodiac sign? I am a Libra. Jessie Ray Crochet wants to know what I'm making. I do not know. Sometimes I just grab yarn and needles and just start stitching. This might be a scarf. It might be a panel for a sweater. It might be a cowl. I don't know. Yes, I'm a Libra, so my sign is all about balance. No, I messed up. Oh, we're saved. Hello, hello. Sipping tea. Oh, sorry, went up. Sipping tea, knitting fingerless mitts while waiting for furnace repair guy to come. Well, that just sounds awesome. Yes, French vanilla chai tea is delicious. Oh, and I'm sorry, I'm missing your comments. Oh, yes, Vogue Knitting Live. Anna Hanley wants to know how it was. Oh, it was so fun. If you have not been, try to go sometime. That was my first time. And New York City, we stayed right in Times Square because the event was in the Marriott Marquis. And so we stayed right in the hotel. Definitely do that if you can. Get together with some roommates and try to do that. It was fantastic. Anytime we wanted to go down to the marketplace and see all the different, yarns and patterns and everything that was there, it was just fantastic. We were able to go out into the city on Sunday, and in addition to knitting and crocheting, I also sew. So I went to Mood Fabrics and a trim store, and I wanted to go to more fabric stores, but oh no, I went there on Saturday. They were closed Sunday. So I got some fabrics, and we got bagels. We went to this place, Liberty Bagels, I think, and they had piles of cream cheese, like this big. So exciting. And we went to a pen store. I love pens and journals. So we found a pen and journal store and several vintage clothing stores, and just had a blast. We went to Pearl Soho, which is a yarn and fabric shop there in Soho. So it was really exciting. The actual marketplace in Vogue was packed full of fellow knitters and crocheters and weavers, and everyone was wearing their you know what I'm trying to say, their sweaters, their shawls, the things that they had made, and it was so hot in there. I had fortunately worn a little sundress with my handmade sweater on top, so I was able to take that off, but everyone was like bundled up in all this woolen knitwear, and it was boiling hot inside. It was pretty funny. But they did fashion shows. Brooklyn Boy Knits actually designed this beautiful fashion show. I was able to catch it and watch that, of knitwear and crochet items, some stunning pieces. If you are following me on Instagram, look on my profile and you'll see the highlight for VKL, Vogue Knitting Live 2020, and you can see my stories. Go see, there's a big, beautiful lavender ball gown made in yarn. There's so many things. You can go see stuff there. And I am totally missing all your comments. I'm so sorry. Stitch with Passion wants to know, do you film your videos at home or do you guys have a studio? I just love the background in them. We do have a studio where we film primarily. So right now I'm home, and on rare occasion you'll see, like this Friday's video, we filmed part of it here at the house, but mostly we film at the studio. We have a shop that we work out of. It's where we store our yarn and where the orders get shipped out of and where we work. most of the time. So yes, mostly at the studio. Helen J. Phelps wants to know, she says, I love your yarns and wonder what circular needles you prefer. I have several different types I like. These are signatures. If you want to treat yourself, you can get these circular signatures. They have a great cable. You want circulars that have a flexible, relaxed cable. You don't want one that's going to be plastic and cheap and boing all up in your face. I also really love and primarily use Chiagus. You can get sets of those from your local yarn shop or online. I think even Amazon might carry them, but I always try to buy local if possible. But yes, I love the points on them. I love the relaxed soft cables, and those come in a nice little tidy kit together. So let me check some comments. Oh, I'm so sorry. Cheryl Handmade with Love wants to know, can you convert a partially crocheted item into knitted? Sure. You can just start knitting. Yeah. I say if you want to do something, just find a way to do it. Yes, indeed. Joanne says she likes how relaxed she gets knitting or crocheting anytime or place. Yes, I agree. It's just so very relaxing. Hi, Lucia in Toronto. Melina says, good morning from Texas. Thank you for teaching me how to continental knit. Now I knit 3 times as fast as before. That is awesome. I love that. I say whatever style you prefer and feel most comfortable. I have tried and tried for years to knit Irish cottage style. If you have not seen that, it's also called leather knitting. You can look that up. That's a really fast method too. And I have tried. I originally saw it from the Yarn Harlot. Oh, I got to meet the Yarn Harlot and Stephanie Pearl McPhee in Vogue Knitting Live. Fantastic. She was so gracious and lovely and let me get a picture with her. And I told her I was a big fan. And I loved that she started talking about the sweater I was wearing. And I just loved that. I just liked how she redirected the focus from her. I thought that was really awesome. She's very humble and lovely. Anyways, she knits Irish cottage style, and it's so cool because you actually stick a needle. I don't have a long one. You stick a needle under your arm, and then you can go look it up when you're done here. Anyways, I can do it, but I have tried, and I just feel the most comfortable doing continental, just because that's how I trained myself back in the day. So, oh, Emma Wilcox says, hello, I'm now a knitter. All thanks to your Easy Beginner's Guide to Knitting. Yay! You know, when I put that how to knit for absolute beginners tutorial up however many years ago it was, I didn't think 2 people would watch it, and then it just somehow got up in the algorithms on YouTube, and it's had over 6.2 million people who have watched it, which is insane in the membrane. So that's so exciting. Spreading love for knitting. This just makes me so happy. I've crocheted since I was little, and I just never imagined that this type of thing would be my job. Super grateful. Anna Henley says, so envious maybe next year or even Rhinebeck. Yes, I haven't been to Rhinebeck yet. I have not been to Rhinebeck. Sunset Creations by Diana Chris. Oh, is Crocheting Shandy's Wonder. Oh, the Wonder cardigan. Yes. Oh, that one is so great. I love that one. It's so wearable. It's like a giant shrug. Malene says, good morning, Texas. Oh, yes. Let me scroll up. Shauna says she loves knitting, and I've been knitting 20 scarves, knitted 3 adult blankets and 2 doll blankets, and knitted 12 washcloths. I'm working on 2 more knitted blankets. Oh, holy cow. That is impressive. Lyra Roberts, 2018 says, I love your knitting and crocheting. Thank you. Thank you. Kayla says, OMG, you are a knitting machine. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Loku Yan Studio says, and I have to mention that I knit continental style now, thanks to you. Yay! Oh, hi in Portugal. Hello, hello. Trina says, watching it is mesmerizing. Oh, well, I shall keep doing it. The Chronicles of the Naughty Hooker says, hello. I like your username. Hello from sunny Charleston. You are only 3.5 hours away from me. If anyone is unfamiliar with who I am, my name is Shandy. And along with my husband, Tim, we own ExpressionFiberArts.com. And we are currently residing in Charlotte, North Carolina. We are both born and raised in Alaska. So that's kind of oh, yes. I will back up. Sorry, I was getting off screen a little. I am, if you're just joining me, I'm live on YouTube for the very first time. I need some confetti to throw up. I don't have any. And live on Instagram at the same time. I cannot currently go live on Facebook. I don't know why. My account is glitching out. I don't have a live button that I just can't go live. If anyone knows why that might be, please, because I have Googled it. I have hollered at them. I don't know. Hello in Ukraine. Keeping you warm knit says, oh, I wish I could knit continental. You make it look so relaxing. Well, you know, it works for me, but whatever floats your boat, I say do that. And I'm just doing knit stitches right now. Kim's Crochet Knit said she is back. She had to check out the Irish Cottage knitting. I know, it is very cool. When I get off of here, whenever that may be, go look that technique up because it's just super fun to watch and it's so fast. Some of the fastest knitters in the world do that. Now, I do want to say, as my friend Amy likes to point out, which is very true, and it's something I have to remind myself because I'm very driven to accomplish and achieve. I kind of tie my self-worth to that. Don't do that. Don't do that. But I'm working on that. Anyways, that knitting is not supposed to be fast. It's supposed to be relaxing and enjoyable, or it can be whatever you want. But I have to remind myself it is not about speed. It is about enjoying the process, yada, yada. But I still like to go, you know, at a pretty steady clip. Being a crocheter first and foremost, knitting is about 3 times slower for me. So I just have to have a little bit of speed or I lose my patience. Cher says, have you tried updating your Facebook app? I have. I've updated it. I've deleted it off my phone and reinstalled it. I've talked to 2 different people. I reported a problem twice. Becky Williams says, hi, Shandy. Oh, hi, Becky. Kelly Nichols says she's working on her first project, Expression Fiber Arts. Oh, yes, I definitely want to see a picture when you're finished. Oh, hello in Japan. Hello, hello. KB Fibers, hi, everyone. Hello, back to you. Becky wants to know what I'm making. I'm making a nothing. It's not a nothing. I don't know what I'm making. Sometimes I just grab yarn and needles and knit or crochet. I'm thinking it kind of looks like, I don't know. Is it a sleeve? Is it a headband? I'm just knitting. I can't go live and do anything tremendously complex because I am very one-track focused minded. So yes, I just lost my train of thought. So I just have to have sort of mindless knitting when I'm live. Because if I'm over here trying to figure out a chart or color work. Leah Roberts wants a drawstring bag tutorial. We do have one in the works. I'm not sure when it might be going live. Sarah says, I knit English style and I love your yarns and newsletter. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good Day says, do you work on projects one at a time? I prefer to. I like to start something and finish it, but you know how that goes. It's so easy to start new things and yeah. Have multiple things going. So Jason says, I just got yarn from you this month. It is just as lovely and wonderful as a dream. Oh, yay, that makes me happy. I love it when you are happy with our product. Trisha's making rectangles of scrap yarn or stash yarn. Same reason, just working to work. Yes. Sometimes it's fun just to make random things. You can piece squares together and make a blanket. let's see. The Chronicles of the Naughty Hooker. I just want to keep saying that. The Chronicles of the Naughty Hooker says, I taught myself Portuguese knit as a crocheter. That was the only style that clicked with me. Yes, that is a good method as well. I tried that one. Again, my little brain just keeps going back to this style I originally learned. Kim's Crochet Knits wants to know what I think of the furl crochet. I have tried one. And those are great hooks. I crochet, I don't know if it's atypical. I should do a video on speed crochet. I don't know if it's atypical, but I usually hold my crochet hook like a pin. So more like this. So I have to have a very lightweight hook with a very short neck where the tip of the hook is very close to the part you hold, the flat part. So I can like kind of do like that. Now, sometimes it does start hurting my wrist if I hold it like this. And in that case, I can use the heavier hooks or the fatter hooks. But yes. Oh, Deluxe Knit says, I love so many of your knitted designs and look forward to knitting one of your lacy shawls soon. Hey, I'm so tickled. Sarah says, is your pearlescent fingering yarn in the botanical colorway back in stock? It is not, but I can put that on the schedule. Just send me an email through the site. I can get that on the schedule for you. We just got in a shipment of our pearlescent fingering yarn. We have been out of stock. It's one of our most popular bases, and it just sells so fast. But I am going to be restocking colors on that base soon if you check that category. Oh, question here. What do you prefer crocheting? I don't have a preference. I like them for different things. Crochet is faster for me. I like the challenge of knitting, and they just produce completely different looks. So it just depends on the project that I'm wanting to make and the pattern, really. But I love them both equally. Lucia Yan says, I love knitting. I recently finished a blanket for a former coworker, and it was my first time doing cable stitch. And I love how it turned out, and I have 4 other knitting projects in the works. Yay! Anna Hanley says, I hold pin style as well. Good Day says, how long does it take you to typically do a sweater? Oh, it just really depends. Like a fingering weight sweater can take months. A worsted weight or thicker, I can do in 3 weeks or so. It just depends on how much I do each day. So, yes, some people hold their crochet hook like a knife, some like a pen. I prefer like a pen. That's how I learned and crocheted as a little girl. But it uses a whole lot of wrist action like this. And when I was 12, I could do that for hours. But now that I am not 12 anymore, my little tendons are like, that's what they say. I hear it very faint. And I type all day. Most of what I do is type and do computer work because we run an online business. So I have to space out my knitting, my wrist energy, my arm energy. Question for you on Instagram. Have or will you be showing some of the new yarn in this live stream, a couple new colors in the past few days? I can definitely do that in future lives. If you would like to see yarn colors or patterns in lives, let me know, like comment. I didn't bring them today. I just kind of wanted to connect with you. Now I'm 22. Yes, I am not 22. A little bit more than that. Yes, carpal tunnel can be a thing. I don't know what I've never been to the doctor for it because it's not bad enough because I don't let it get that bad. I chill if my wrist's hurting, but I don't know. Tendinitis maybe something. But yes, if you would like to see yarns and patterns on the lives, please let me know. I'm going to try. Let's just plan maybe to do lives on Tuesdays. I'll try to do YouTube and Instagram at the same time. And whenever Facebook decides to let me go live again, ooh, please let me, then I will go on there as well. So, Karen is knitting an asymmetrical shawl with our Sincere sock yarn. Oh, I want to see. If you ever make anything with our yarn or patterns, please post somewhere and tag me because I love to see it because we do all this work. We have all these, it's just such a long journey to get the yarn, to get the colors right, to get things tested, to get patterns made, and then boom, they finally go live. So you see like the little, like the little bud of the flower, but the whole journey of like, is all this time. And then, so I love to see what you actually make, because it's like the final, like, yes. Did that make any sense? I don't know if it did. Rebecca says, I originally learned to knit, then my grandma taught me crochet. I've been wanting to try to learn to knit again. Yes, definitely give it a whirl. Hello in Georgia. Hello in Germany. Hello in California. Noli says, I have to fangirl for a sec. You've been an inspiration to keep plugging away at my knitting. When I've gotten discouraged, pull up a video, and just enthusiasm gets me back. Yay! Timothy, boo. Tim is on here. Tim is a huge fan of Tuesday Lives. Tim is my husband. Good Day says, you are a natural model. Your fashion sense encourages me to knit more. I will say a lot of that comes from my husband. He is much better at fashion than me. Oh, yay! Another charlatan. Hello, hello. Hello in South Africa. Sarah says, this is really interesting, and I look forward to many more. So please let me know. And if you can't think of it right now, you can message me through the site or through anywhere. What you would like what you would like Tuesday Lives to be? Some themes. Do we want to just sit and have tea and knit and chat? Do you want tutorials? Do you want to see some of the recent colors or patterns we put on the site? Knit Pearl and Squirrel with Granny D. Thompson says, I'm a fan of Tim's. He's so handsome. Yes, he is. Filmster59 says, I'm just watching you knit. I hope to someday knit that speed. Yes, indeed. But whatever speed you do knit, it is the perfect speed. And it is meant to be. Heather McDonald says, hello from Charlotte. Hello from Charlotte as well. If anyone is just joining, I am currently residing in Charlotte, North Carolina. Hello in Vietnam. Yes, knit-alongs. I do love the idea of just knit-alongs or crochet-alongs. Rebecca says, I'm enjoying tea and chatting. Tutorials would be fun too. Oh, hello in Spain. Hello, hello. Tessa wants to know if we can do a pearlescent bulky. Oh, I haven't considered that. I haven't ever thought of that. It's definitely an option. Knit Pearl and Squirrel says, knit and chat is great with me. Also, maybe show and tell some of your gorgeous yarns. I adore silk yarn, by the way. Jessica says, hello from South Korea. Hello. Anna wants to see color combos in our yarns. That's a great idea. Okay, let's do all those things then. So next time we go live, let's shoot for next Tuesday, unless something crazy happens. Maybe noonish, maybe a little earlier, depending. And we'll plan on some tea again, perhaps, and some knitting and crocheting, and maybe I'll bring some yarn, some of our new yarn colors. Oh, I just put up a new tea color today. I should have brought it. That would have been on theme. I'm going to be doing a tea-inspired sock yarn of the month this year, and today's that I just put up comes with tea, a tea bag, and cute little teapot infusers. You have to go see them. They're so stinking cute. Fuzzy Whatnot says, I like just sitting and chatting. I love listening to you. Oh, well, thank you. Well, hello in South Africa. What kind of tea are you drinking? Oh, yes, I am drinking this kind of tea. It's Fireside Vanilla Spice by Celestial Seasonings. Herbal tea, caffeine-free. I try to avoid caffeine. Not that I don't like it, but my body is very sensitive to it. And so if I have caffeine one day, then don't have it the next day, I get a horrendous headache. So it's easy, or even if I alter it, like if I have half the amount of caffeine. So I just try to not have any. Sad. Alrighty, everybody. Doodle-doo-doo. Knit Pearl and Squirrel says, I'm the one who ordered a kiwi just lately. I misplaced one of my gorgeous Karen said I was planning to do a shawl with. I'm sure I started the shawl way back and then lost track of. These things do happen. Hello in Georgia. Hello in Washington, D.C. I just went there last year. Super awesome city. Kelly Nichols says, I love Tuesday Tea Party and Yarns. I feel like we're just starting something epic here. Tuesday Tea Party. See, that's just meant to be. Just meant to be. I am Kelly Sunshine says, hi, Shandy. I'm a newbie to your site and I love your patterns and yarn, which I love. You are an absolute delight. Green heart. Thank you so much. Dogma times 3 says, come to Roanoke, Virginia. I'm not very far away. Hello, Sissel. Hello, everybody. Video on how to block a sweater would be great. Yes, great idea. Gina doesn't like tea, but she loves the idea of teacups and pots. Go figure. You know, I do too. If anyone's just joining, I got a new teapot. Oh, I love it. It comes with, I got it on Amazon, creamer and sugar. And look at the little saucer. And look at it's so good. And my tea bag. And little spoons. I love this minty green color. Time for a toast. I love that color, so I saw that and I said, I have to have it. Fuzzy Whatnot said, wouldn't it be fun to do this in real life? Yes, it would. Maybe someday we'll have a real life knitting, crocheting tea party in person. It's so funny. I will tell you this. I was about to get off, but I will tell you the funny thing. So we have dyers who dye our yarn, obviously. But we have our setup a little differently than most yarn companies. Our dyers actually work in their homes. So we started that in Alaska when it was dark and cold, and our dyers had children, so it just made sense for them to work in their homes. So we just continued that here. We don't do any dyeing in our studio. If you've ever seen me pan through the studio, we don't do the dyeing there. So anyways, everyone has weekly drop-offs, but they're at different times, so not everyone sees each other very often. So we just recently got everyone together so everyone could, you know, anyone who hadn't met yet or doesn't see each other very often could do so. And it's hilarious because most of us are introverts, myself included. Introvert alert! And so everyone getting together in person, it's just so, it's really fun. But we just always joke that we all do what we do because we are introverts, and then here we are, you know, getting together. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's just fun. Sparkling Pixie says, I just got my Peacock Hughes yarn, knitting the peacock shawl with it. Thank you for the hard work. I'm glad that you like that. Definitely want to see your version when you're finished. J-Pro says, what knitting needles are you using? These are signatures with a stiletto. I am live on YouTube and Instagram at the same time. So these have nice stiletto points. And I think these are 4-inch ones, size 9s. Yes, and they have nice, lovely cable. These are great needles if you want to treat yourself. I also like Chiago needles. Gemma. Hello, just joined my Earl Grey sitting in England. Oh, love it. I want to go back to England sometime. Knit Pearl and Squirrel is trying to find a tea that I really like. Must be caffeinated. Oh, I know, there's so many options. So many options. Yay, Renee says, hi, Shady, so happy to join your knit and tea party. This is great. I'm a big fan of all of your how-to videos and patterns. Yay! You guys are just, okay, I can tell you a secret. My love language, have you heard about those love language things? Is words of affirmation. So I'm just full on the inside right now. Squeak! My little heart's just a-glowing. Hashtag yarn makes me happy, says Cheryl Handmade with Love. Yes, this is true. Hello, Judy in Somerville, South Carolina. Super close to me. Kim's Crochet Knits loves the fact that I do bloopers in my videos. Oh my gosh. Most of our filming, I feel like, is a bunch of bloopers. I have the short-term memory of what has bad short-term memory? I don't know. Tim turns the camera on, and I'm like, hi, my name is, I forgot. So we have to do a lot of takes. Tammy is just waiting for the water to boil and then ready to wind some of your yarn. Oh, yay. Very exciting. Thistle Creek 1 is trying a new tea this morning, Paris by Harney and Sons. Ooh, I would love to know how that one is. Amy B. Curtis is working on the pause. Which of your yarns were best? Oh, I can go look that up. It's going to depend on the yarn weight. So what weight does it call for? Fingering or sport, etc. And then I'd be better able to help. Labor of Love Farm says, I love how you all started with moms from home and still have buyers working from home. Wish there was a company like this by me. Such a marvelous concept. Yes, it works really great. It's win-win because if the dyers have children or they just need a flexible schedule, some of them homeschool, they're able to stay home. If they want to dye yarn at midnight or whenever they want to, they're able to do that. And it just works really well. That's why sometimes if you do email me through the site and you're like, hey, oh, can you dye more of this color? I will often say it's going to be, a 2 to 3 week wait time. It's not that it takes that long to dye it. It takes that long to get it on the dye schedule since we do weekly drop-offs. So Rita loves the bloopers in her videos and loves when Tim gets to laughing also. I know that's my favorite. Okay, let's do one more row. One more row. And then she'll say adieu. Adieu to you and you and you. Do, 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 do. 5 bonus points if you know what movie that's from. Fingering. Oh, Fox Paws is fingering. And that's a lot of color work, isn't it? I would probably do Resilient sock yarn or cash silk sock yarn. If you want a very, very drapey, shimmery version, the Oasis fingering would work. Yes, Sound of Music. I know, I love that. Do, 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 do. Ray says, hi, glad to find you live. I love your patterns and yarn. Thank you. Hoping to be able to purchase some of that beautiful yarn soon. Been wanting some for a long while. Thank you so much. Happy to see you too. Kelly Nichols, you would still love watching this one yarn without a Swift. Sit in my recliner and put the yarn on my feet. I have done that. I have been there. Yes, Frida says, now that makes me want to watch that movie. I know. All right, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me on Instagram and on YouTube, whichever one. Yes, Sound of Music. Ding, 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 ding. Everyone wins the prize. Hello in Sweden. I have a call in 6 minutes, though. I've got to hop over and do that. So let's plan on this next Tuesday. We'll have a knit and tea party again, unless something happens to prevent that, but we'll just plan on it. Remember to have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me. And I'll talk to you later. So bye on Instagram. And goodbye on YouTube. Thank you for joining me.